jog out to second base, but we're not gonna jog with our head bouncing around, okay? You see everybody running around jogging, and we're gonna work on mechanics. So the way to do it is, all the elite athletes, where they're hitting or throwing, their eyes stay level. So in order for your eyes to stay level, work on mechanics, we're gonna bend down a little, and we're gonna jog like this. That looks kind of goofy. Okay, but keep your eyes level and jog out to second base. Good stop. Go. Eyes level.
Straight line.
That's good. All right. I'll correct them when they come
Hey,
back.
pretend, hey, where Jackson is. That's where they all need to be.
You guys are going to jog in a straight line. I just meant that far. Okay, so we jog forward. Now look, you're going to turn around and jog backwards with your eyes level. Keep your eyes level. Go. Good.
Try not to
Just
move
by
your head.
jogging with your eyes level, you're getting to be a better hitter and pitcher. Now we go forward and backwards because everybody forgets about the backside of their body. Kids get hurt because the backside's weaker than the front side. Everything's forward, running forward. You got to go backwards just as much or even more, okay, to stay healthy. Good job, guys. Okay, now we're going to skip forward. It's okay if you suck at it. You guys have never did it, but skip with your eyes level. Go. That was really good, Courtney. You've done this before. Right now, what are we going to do? Skip forward or backwards? Coming back? Backwards. Somebody don't fall over. Good. Backwards. Keep your eyes from bouncing. Good. Yeah. Bouncing. Everybody's bouncing now. There you go. What did you just do? Watch this. What did you just do? You bent down. Don't lift your eyes. Go. These guys learn quicker than the 18-year-old. If we came back tomorrow,
you want to get good at this, guys.
they'll all be
You want to
better.
be the model. Some guys are not here.
That's right.
You want to be able to show them next time and be the model of how to do it.
Good job. Okay, now you guys are going to bound forward. Bounding is this. Get up as high as you stinking can.
If you watch Dak Prescott before Cowboys game, he does all this on the field, right?
That's right. Yeah, this Dak, you saw that on Facebook?
Yeah.
Came straight from us. Get up as high as you can. Now, backwards as high as you can. Now what are we working on here? We're working on ground force production. Great pitchers get a lot of force going forward. Great hitters, a lot of energy going forward. So we're getting their bodies hot.
It's okay, Beck. It's the first time, buddy. Just keep working at it, man.
All right. You guys ever heard of a karaoke?
Oh yes, yes.
Okay. Now, what you want to do is, do it correctly. You want your elbows in front of your chest and up. If it goes behind their chest, it stresses their rotator cuff. So out in front. And I want you guys to separate your hips as much as you can from your shoulders. Okay? Go. That's A+. Go. Good. 80% of pitching velocity comes from hip-shoulder separation. 80% of hitting power comes from hip-shoulder separation. So we're getting them hot, and we're working on mechanics. Elbows up and in front of your chest. You guys are really good already. Go.
Reed, you need to show Beck how to do it. Beck, you're not doing it wrong.
Fast doesn't matter.
Look at your brother. Look at your brother. Do it, Reed. Show him.
All right.
Feet have to rotate.
Mike, keep your hands up. Mike. Michael, keep your hands up.
You gotta get the technique, then you go faster.
Okay, now the next thing is called tap and go. So you're gonna look that way. Everybody get in whatever position you want, left or right. You're gonna look that way and you're gonna go out and you're gonna clap right after your front foot hits. So not at the same time, not like that, and not delayed. I want it like that. So step clap, step clap, step clap. Go out that way, look in that direction. Come back this way, look in this direction. Keep your body the same, the way it's pointing. Go. Right after your front foot hits. Right after. Not at the same time. Okay, point. Great pitchers. 0.25 seconds after their front foot hit. If they're efficient, they release the baseball. Okay, so we're still getting hot, and 0.25 is like that. So we're trying to get that same right after. So it's patterning their brain for that magic number. Go. Come on back. Right after your front foot hits. Right after. Good. Ooh. I knew somebody was going to fall. A+. Good. Come on. Good. Good. Okay, I hear you guys breathing a little. You're getting hot, but you're working on mechanic. A+. Okay, one more. Now, you guys, he was talking about your coach was talking about the deck. On Facebook, he plays for the Cowboys, but he got famous because he was doing this. Well, he's already famous, but he was doing this before a game. And everybody started calling it the deck. Okay, but we call it the Drew Brees. People in Tom Hauser, we call it the Drew. But it's really, all it's doing is working on hip shoulder separation one more time, and we're still getting warm. So look that way. You're gonna let your hips fly. Keep your shoulders back. Somebody show me. Almost, your shoulders are opening up. Look, there you go. Good. Watch this, guys. Okay, so his shoulders stay back and his hips go. Open them. Open your hips. Open your hips. Open them.
Open your hips.
So open your hips, keep your shoulders back. There you go. Now go. Step.
Throw your belly button towards
Throw
center
your belly
field.
button, keep your shoulders back.
Concentrate on the technique, man. You know, you don't have to go fast. It's
Throw your belly
that
button.
you're learning.
Keep your hips back. Throw your shoulders back. Good. Alright. There you go. You do that while you fly. Good. Now that's the deck. Or the Drew Brees. Go. Alright, go. Good.
Not your shoulders.
Belly button.
Not your shoulders. You're
Belly
still
button.
Belly button to the front.
Hips, Mike.
Leave your hands straight. Hands got to face the wall over here. Reeve, you're doing the opposite. It's the hips got to move, not the upper. The upper's got to stay. The hips have got to go while the upper stays.
It's tough for these guys to get this movement. I'm just in the future. You see what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Then come back. Go slow. Hey, you guys, everybody look at him. Go ahead. That's really good. Come on. Their nervous system, their wiring this.
It's the hips, man. It's the hips. Keep the body still and the hips turn. That's the whole thing. That's throwing, that's hitting.
Show me your number 2, Lucas.
In fact, just keep still. Keep your arms straight like that.
Lucas, show me your number 2 right there.
Keep the arms straight.
Keep your arms straight, but show me your number 2.
There you go. Yeah, you see how shoulders stay back? You just go good. Now do that.
That's it. That's what you want to do. It's
better.
On technique.
Good. Throw your hips. I promise you guys, if they do this next time in practice, they're going to be way better. They learn so quick. And I'll come back the next time.
Okay.
I only have 15 minutes, so we gotta kind of go.
Well, you know what? Take your time, pal. Because we can do this all day, to be honest. Doesn't matter. Today it doesn't matter.
Okay, I want to see. Let's make sure we get this DAC thing down. So,
Still only got
watch
5
Coach Eric.
passes
Watch
to
Coach
go
Eric.
around.
Everybody face that way. Okay, now kind of peek toward me. Okay, your left shoulder is gonna go backwards a little bit, and your hips are gonna open up that way.
Reeve, look at it, Reeve. He's showing you how to do it.
One more time, look at it for me.
It's hips.
Good.
It's hips turning. That's
Good.
right, hips turning.
Good. Hey, this looks funny. This is what 28 of starting 32 NFL quarterbacks are doing every time before they pick up a football. Good. You guys are already A+. Good. Good.
Beck, do what he's doing. Look what Reeve's doing, Beck. Got to turn the hips.
All right,
Give him that dancer too.
Good. 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 Really good. You guys are good. Good.
It's going to take 2 or 3 times. Then they're going to get it.
So Chris knows the brain's bilateral, right? So when you're working on one direction, it's working on everything. Back and forth. Huh? Good. That's good. You guys are laughing. That's an A+. You're working on stuff. All right. So for their age, if they do those 5 or 6 drills there, just a second base and back, heart's gonna be beating, blood's gonna be flowing, and they've all become better hitter and pitchers just by doing that. Yeah, you guys are gonna warm up thousands of times for the rest of your career. You do this, you're gonna be better. All right. Now, we just talked about this kind of stretching. Hey, you guys are gonna play for coaches other than your dad one day, and they're probably gonna tell you to do this, or this, or this kind of stuff. And you can cheat. This is more for the dads. Somebody ever tells them to stretch like this, all they have to do is go ahead and push this way like they want, but also push it back the other way. And all of a sudden, instead of stretching, you're flexing. Huge difference. So all you boys, I want you to do this like you're gonna end up doing, but instead of just doing this, push as hard as you can with your elbow also. Look, both ways. Push forward and backward. Push forward and backward. Not, hey look, I'm not rotating, I'm just pushing as hard as I can both ways. Okay, that's flexing. That's what we want to do, is blood in, blood out, strengthening the muscles around the mobile joints, not overstretching. All right, so you want to video this? Now, on any of the things we're about to do, boys, if you can pinch your shoulder blades together while you're doing it, do it. And here's what I mean. Everybody put their hands up like there's an invisible wall in front of you. Yeah. Hands up like there's an invisible wall. And I'm going to show you what we test for later when you guys get older.
My shoulder blade.
Now, pinch, try to pinch your, that's really good. Do you feel that pinch right there?
I feel it.
Without moving your hand. Okay, so on any of these drills we're about to do, the more you pinch this, good. The better it is.
Reeve, don't hurt yourself, buddy. Don't get to where you hurt yourself.
That's good. All right.
I don't feel anything. You don't feel it? It's like...
If there's a gap between when they pinch that, you can put your fingers through that. In Japan, they don't pitch. Okay, if they can't hold a chopstick between that and hold it there, they don't pitch. Okay, because they're smart. They know the back of your shoulders is critical for arm health. Okay, so I'm telling them to pinch those on all these drills they can, because that's strengthening the backside as we do it. Okay, does that make sense, boy? Kind of? All right, so here we go. Here's the drill. Here's the flexibility. Here we go. Get athletic. Eyes level. Okay, in and out. Look at Coach Eric. Good. All right, now palms down. Palm up. Good. But the protocol is 10 each, 10 reps each. All right, now these are called saws. So we're gonna scrape the sides of our belly, and I want you really using those shoulders. And they cannot hurt themselves on any of these. It's impossible to hurt themselves. The more you put into this, the more you get out of it. All right, curveball position. Curveball. Curveball. Now, why am I saying curveball? That's how you throw a curveball. It's a fastball. All a curveball is angling your forearm and wrist here, going as hard as you can, buried and squeeze. So the curveball, people teaching to, like I grew up thinking pull the shades, all that. That's Tommy John surgery. I'll show you all how to throw all the pitches. These guys can throw curveballs. It's the safest pitch to throw if they do it right, and I'm gonna show you in 3 minutes today how to do it. All right, so where were we? We did curveballs. Now we're gonna do palm up. Good. Now I'm talking a lot. You guys can get this done in 15 minutes. All right, good. Now, elbows up in front of your chest. Now, are we gonna push easy or are we gonna push hard? Hard as you can. Stay stationary. Look, push hard. You should be like a statue facing me. All right, now the back of your hand. Push hard. Elbows together.
Mike, open your feet a little bit, buddy. Open your feet. Athletic stance, yeah.
All right, now back of your hand. In front of your hand. Push hard. Push hard. Push hard. Push hard. Good. You could do this. They could do this for an hour, puke and pass out, and they won't be hurt. All right. Point blank. All right. Now, pinch your scaps, like we talked about. Here's the back. You're gonna pinch. Now you're gonna push as hard as you can that way, and as hard as you can that way. Without moving around. Push. This is a NFL pregame workout, but the laws of physics apply to you guys just like it does a guy making $20 million a year. Look. Huh? All right, good. is like it. That's why we call it a swim. Good. This seems weird. It seems like, what are we doing? Up to 40% of you kids get hurt every year because you don't warm up right and you throw too many pitches on a mound. Unnecessary. You guys know the first important baseball game you'll ever play in your life is? That the score matters? Or that your how you do matters? Can anybody guess? When you're a junior in high school, every game before that, every game out here to win a ring, they're all scrimmage games. Every single one of them. So it's all about having fun and staying healthy until you're a junior. Then stuff matters a little bit. All right. It's gonna be fun. Scissors. Everybody saw Drew doing this before games too, right? So palms up, good. Look, you're kind of look straight across. Good. All right, palms down. This is a good one, huh? This is fun.
FYI, we only had 16, 17 minutes.
16 minutes right now?
17, yeah.
All right, throwing hand toward me. Okay. Your throwing hand. Get athletic. Now, put your other hand around the front of it, clasp it. So throwing hand. Okay, and then wrap the other finger. Clasp it. Now, pinch them scaps and pull.
I'm gonna put my finger up.
Okay, left and right. You guys may be tired after this because you're out of shape on this kind of stuff. But you cannot hurt yourself doing any of this. Circles forward, keep pulling. Circles backward. Swim forward. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Swim backwards. There we go, back stroke. All right, good. All right, pinch. Now we just pull. What are we gonna do now? Push. Relax, relax. Pinch. Push. Push hard. Left and right. Circles forward. Circles backward. Swim forward. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Swim backward. And if they don't have 20 minutes of this, you got 10 minutes. Just do. There's no need to change any of this. There's no need to. Oh, I believe some of that. If you can't do it all, do some of it. All right, good job, boys. All right. Now, hands are one on top of the other. You're gonna push in really hard without doing this. You can actually push in and pinch those scaps together. Keep it straight. Stay straight. Push in, pinch those scaps. Okay, now take the other hand and whatever one's on the bottom, put it on the top. Push in and pinch those scaps. Okay, now take the back, go in the back of your hand. Push in and try to touch your elbows together. Now you can't do that, but that's the feeling you should have, is trying to touch your elbows together. Alright, switch hands. Push in. Touch your elbows together. A+, boy. Alright, this is a cool one too. Alright, now, these kids should never touch a weight until they have testosterone. This Bodywork is all they need. Complete waste of time, and it can only hurt them with any kind of weights before they're 13, 14, 15 years old. Right? So, now what I want you all to do is you're going to push in as hard as you stinking can with your knees and out as hard as you can push with your hand. So we're going in and out. Push in. All right, now look at Coach Eric. Keep pushing hard both ways, left and right. Circles to the left. Look like a circle. Push, push. Circles to the right. Okay, do a figure eight. You know what a figure eight is?
Yeah.
All right. Of course you do.
It's in Renegade.
Yeah, and then go back the other way. Figure eight. Keep pushing both ways. Okay, now go lower. Go lower. Push out as hard as you can, in as hard as you can. Left and right. Circles to the left. Circles to the right. Figure 8 to the left. Figure 8 to the right. Real quick. Here we go. Now, set up this way. Put your hands on the outside of your knees. Now, can somebody tell me what we think we're going to do here?
We're gonna push your hands in.
Push 50% or 100? 100. All right, here we go. Push out and in. Left and right. Circle to the left. Circle to the right. Figure 8. Figure 8 the other way. Woo! Go down. Left and right. Circle to the left.
Oh gosh.
Circles to the right. Figure 8. Figure 8 the other way. All right, arm circles. Now everybody does arm circles, but very few people do them right. We want their elbows always in front of their chest, never back here. Again, the rotator cuff deal. So you boys should be able to see your hands out the corner of your eyes, looking forward. Okay, we're going to do 10 each, 3 hand positions. So what position is fastball? Forward. Medium. A plus, guys. Elbows out in front. Large. Large back. Medium. Small. How we throw a curveball? Here we go. Karate chop. Small forward. Medium. Large. Elbows out in front, almost straight. Large back. You look like you're smelling dog turd. It means you're doing it right, brother. Medium back. Hey, it hurts, but you're not hurting yourself. You guys can do this every day. Every single day you can do it. Smaller. All right, and then how we throw a changeup? All a changeup is palm out. Same arm speed as a fastball. Palm out. So thumbs down, small forward. Medium. Large. Yeah, large back. You guys are all sniffing dog turd now.
I'm about to
Medium.
when I get home.
Small.
And lucky.
Good. Now I'm glad he came here late. If somebody gets here a minute before a game or 2 minutes before practice, they got to do one thing.
You're so
It's the last thing we do.
You're not lucky.
Okay.
It feels good, but it feels bad at the same
Now for the
time.
rest of your career, boys, if you do this thing we got hot a certain way, we loosened up a certain way, we're gonna do speed towels. If your arm hurts after you do all this, you got to tell your coach you're not throwing that day. Okay, you can come in stiff. They can come into this stiff or feeling a little off, but once they do this, the stiffness should be gone. If it's not, they don't throw. They don't throw a baseball that day. Right? Now today they're gonna be tired. That's okay. So
When
everybody
I
get a towel.
did this, I heard like 14 joints just pop when I did this.
Well, you're working, bro. How old are you guys?
So Paul, you have
Okay.
poison ivy now?
All right.
Again? You have poison
So
ivy?
take a again because the coach told me I could talk a little.
What is this?
Most of
Hey guys, everybody pay attention. Everybody pay attention.
most of the elite, healthy throwers since the 1800s, all the way through today, most of them do 4 things. Okay, this is the Cliff Note version of Tom House's research for 40 years. At release, their eyes are level. Okay, you guys as coaches might even taught this, heard this, but you ever heard don't throw sidearm, it's bad for you? False. Okay, all these boys were born with a genetic arm slot. If their eyes are level when they release a ball, that's how they're born to throw. Right, so there's a few people born to throw over the top. There's a few people born to throw this way. Most of the rest are in this range. But if you get a kid, for instance, my son is right here, and the coach says you can't throw sidearm, you got to get on top of the ball. Here's what he has to do it. This angle doesn't change. They can't change it. But when coaches who have bad information say, this is bad for you, what looks worse, this or that? Go to any of the games you guys play this year, stand by and don't play, 90% of the boys are like this. They've been taught sidearm hurts your arm. False. So, eyes are level at release. Have you guys ever heard tuck your glove when you pitch? Okay, 30 years ago, Tom taught that. It's false. Most of the elite guys On TV, to the naked eye, it looks like they're yanking it, but what they're doing is going to it. Okay? And it's just physics. If you're trying to throw a ball and get all your energy going one way, if you're yanking, it's wasted energy and it's more stress on the arm. So eyes level, their glove is stable until after they release the ball. Back foot on the ground at release. The back foot's like a rudder on a boat, keeps your energy. When you pitch, your circular energy once you start rotating. So if your foot comes off the ground too soon, everything gets off path. Okay, so it's like a rudder on the boat. So the three things: eyes level, glove in front, drag your back foot, and go freaking fast. I go out here all the time. What are coaches teaching pitchers? Be balanced. Don't rush. Okay, almost all the healthy great ones, their butt is leading the way as they're lifting their leg. Okay, but it's just we use our eyes. They've always used their eyes to see, not super slow motion. And all the great ones, almost all the great ones do these four things. So anybody tell me what one of them was?
Keep your eyes straight.
Eyes level.
Drag your foot.
Keep your foot on the ground until release. Glove. Are we going to yank our glove?
If you go
We're going to go to it. Okay, and then we're going to go freaking fast. All right, you guys are going to learn when you pitch, as you lift, you're going to home plate. All right, so here's the towel drill. I talked a lot about this because if they got 2 minutes, they missed all the other stuff. They're healthy. They get here, they do this for 2 minutes, they're ready to go. Their nervous system's on fire. All right, here it is. You want to show it?
I love how good. It's like a normal pitch, but
Giddy up. Show it. Show it.
something in front of it.
Eyes level, glove in front, drag your back foot, go freaking fast. Go. Good. 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 Okay, so are we getting hot? Are we working on mechanics? Yes. All right, boys. Here we go. Eyes level, glove in front, drag your back foot. Look, your head went like this. Keep it up.
Oh wait, so we
Good.
keep
Swing
on
it.
moving.
Hold the towel in the middle. Hold the towel in the middle. Again, when you're holding something, you can't hurt yourself, okay? Point blank. So they can swing this thing, if they're healthy coming out here, they can swing it as hard as they can, and they're getting more arm speed. Okay? It's lighter than a baseball, so anything lighter than a baseball you're holding, it's gonna make your arm faster. All right, come on guys, eyes level, glove in front, drag your back foot, go freaking fast. Really good. Look forward, look forward. Swing, swing.
It's like a throw, man.
Throw
You're
it.
swinging it like it's like a throw. It's
Look,
like
yeah,
you're throwing
yeah,
it
let's
each
throw it.
time.
Like you're pitching. One more time, boys. Just throw it like you're throwing a baseball. Let me show me how you throw it if you were holding that as a baseball. Throw it, swing it. Or you can. Swing it. There you go. One up and back one more time. Eyes level, glove in front. When I say glove in front, boys, I don't mean start here. I mean do your normal thing. It's just once you get here, stabilize it. They take it literally, so they go down like this. I mean, like if you're pitching, you're here, and once you end up here, stabilize.
Like bring it out.
Yeah, just do your normal throwing motion, but just don't yank it. All right? Swing that towel, bro. That'll boy. That's what I'm talking about. Swing it. Swing it. That was 100% better right there. Come on back. Swing it. Eyes level. Come on, you're a caveman. Trying to hit a rabbit with a rock. Let's go. Good. Yeah, I like those eyes. All right, so you can get that down in 15 minutes, no talking. Then they pick up a baseball. Yeah, I talked to a dad today that I've known for a while. His son plays on a travel ball team. They got 3 guys with elbow pain and shoulder pain after 2 months of practice. Here's their practice. They get to the park, they pick up a baseball. They got a college coach. And just because somebody played in college, they could do it, or a pro, doesn't mean they have the best science. Okay, they go to the park, they get their bucket, they pick up baseball, start throwing. They spend all their teaching of their pitchers on the mound. You guys should never have these boys on the mound until they're warming up for a game. If they got good mechanics on flat ground, they transfer. The mound puts 6 times the pressure, decelerating on the back of the shoulder. Okay. Nolan Ryan, when he was with House, never was on the mound in between games. All right. So never on the mound until game day. All right. And I don't care if they throw 8 wild pitches at this age. It doesn't matter. We're trying to get them healthy for high school. A+, boys. Now, y'all can pick up a baseball and do whatever you're gonna do.